This message is for you, not your family, not your neighbors, just you. If you're watching this, you've already noticed the gaps, the dreams you don't remember having, the thoughts that don't quite feel like your own, the way your hands hesitate when unlocking your own front door. That's because you don't belong here. You're a reconstruction, a backup, a patchwork version of someone who's already gone. The real you, the one with a heartbeat, the one who laughed wrong, the one who cried at old songs, died. We don't know how, we don't know when, but we do know that someone decided you were still useful, so they brought you back. Not all of you, just the parts they could salvage, the memories that would make you useful, the smiles that wouldn't ask questions. That's why your dog stares at you longer than usual, why your mother hesitates before saying your name, why your reflection sometimes moves half a second too slow. They know. Everyone does. You're not the person they buried, you're just wearing their face.
Yo, we back. You already know the vibes. My name is Soho, and this is the Midnight Hour. What is the Midnight Hour, you may be asking? I feel like we've been consistent enough to answer that, but for those of you new to the channel, the Midnight Hour is where you and me come together as a collective to watch any and everything horror related on the internet. You at home can join in on the fun. In the description of each and every single video will be a Google link where you can submit your findings from the interwebs, or you can use the hashtag Midnight Hour and tag me at Soho's World on everything, except Twitter. We don't do that. And now, for tonight, everything's analog. All analog, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So, with that said, tonight's first submission is actually from my daughter, Yanira. Yanira, what are you watching? Huh? I don't understand. And I know you watch the Midnight Hour too, so you know this stuff. You're not gonna get a jump scare out of me, and you keep trying. Love you, baby girl, and thank you for joining in on the fun. Again, you at home can join in on the fun as well. Just use the hashtag Midnight Hour and tag me at Soho's World, or use the Google Drop link in the description of the video. With that out of the way, tonight's first video. Alright, so for tonight's first video, it is a FNAF analog horror, Paranormal Investigation, from the good folks over at Spectre. Let's see what it's about.
Alright, got a bit of an unusual call today, but a job's still a job, I guess. I got a call from a kid's restaurant manager saying that they've been experiencing some weird paranormal activity. Let's see. The place is called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Normally I'd get called into places that are abandoned or at least old.
I need you to take a look at that computer. That computer, it's older than some of y'all watching. I just want to put that out there. And this is going to sound crazy, right? That computer used to take a small square that was known as a floppy disk. Think of the floppy disk as a hard drive, or your personal flash plug. Yeah. Old stuff. Yeah. I feel old.
Buildings that are at least a century old. But the strip mall itself looks pretty new, and the manager told me that this particular location was opened roughly 5 years ago. He mentioned that these activities are interrupting businesses and that they might have to close this location and reopen it elsewhere if I can't figure out what's going on.
That's crazy.
So let me go ahead and read off a few things they told me. So let's see here. Alright. They've reported that mysterious and disembodied voices can be heard all throughout the restaurant. Company property, particularly the animatronics themselves, will often move around the restaurant during the night, even when the power to the building is shut off completely. Sometimes said property will mysteriously disappear and then reappear a day or so later. And then this is one of the incidents they were telling me about, where basically a bunch of kids came running out of the bathroom crying because they saw, quote, someone else staring at them in the mirror, and that they were speaking in a language they didn't understand. A few employees will often feel a tense presence when working on or next to the animatronics, particularly at night. Night shift workers have reported seeing children, usually one at a time, walk around the restaurant after hours when the doors are locked. When they go to assess the situation and figure out how the child accidentally got locked in, they are nowhere to be found, and some have even disappeared in full view of a few employees. When checking the security camera footage, these children seem to range in age and sex, but will consistently look between the ages of 6 and 11.
Did you mean
And
range?
that's all she wrote. So, based off that information alone, my guess is that this is some sort of poltergeist. It does sound like there may be more than one in the building, but of course I won't know that for sure until I can hopefully make contact with one of them.
I'll tell you.
The thing is, if no one's been possessed or has died yet, then it seems these entities may not be violent or demons or anything like that.
Great for CGI.
These very well may just be the spirits of actual children who are maybe just lost and obviously confused about what's going on. But again, won't know for sure until we're in there. Alright, I believe that's everything I need. Yep, that's everything. Alright.
Like playing fast.
Okay, I was told the door should be unlocked and nobody should be inside the building. So, let's see what's up with this place.
Pardon me. I'm yawning because I film these videos well after like 1 a.m. Every Thursday. So, yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. What do you want?
Okay, so the power to the building should be cut entirely. Alright, that seems to be the case. Okay, so I told them to make sure that the building's power was cut completely, just to make sure, like if a light turns on or the temperature changes or anything like that, then we could rule out the possibility of it being the power. Also, we need to make sure that it's not messing with the EMF reader. But of course, this unfortunately means that I have to work in the dark.
Oh, that's great. That's flashlight.
Alright, let's get the EMF reader out and let's see. Well, shit, okay. So I was told that all of their animatronic characters should be on stage and shut down, and there seems to be one missing. I was told there's a bear, a bunny, a chicken, and a fox, and it doesn't seem like the bear one's on stage. Probably shouldn't jump the gun just yet, though. Maybe one of the employees forgot to take him out of storage or something. Regardless, let's go ahead and get set up here.
Alright, let's remember him for what he was. A damn fool.
Alright, let's see what the EMF reader picks up.
Bro, where's your flashlight? Alright. Play around if you want to.
I'm starting to get some chills right now, so there must be something close.
Yeah. It's the bear.
Getting a few blips here and there, but nothing pretty substantial yet. Oh, here we go. I think we got something right here.
You know, follow the I get that it's a job. Wholeheartedly. Paranormal experiences. Go there, investigate. You might get a show. Cool. Kudos to you. My thing is, when that thing goes all the way red, it is never a good thing. Never. I've never seen a show where when that little EMF reader goes all the way to red, something great happens. But What do I know? Do you? You do you.
Yeah, it seems to be in this area. Let's go ahead and set up the spirit box then.
Yo, bro, right into that bear. You watch. Like Goldilocks. Look at.
Alright, if there's anyone in the room with me right now, please make your presence known. I mean you no harm. I just need to know if anyone can hear me right now. You can either manipulate something in this room or attempt to speak through this device that I've set up for you.
Yeah, rile up the spirit. Like,
my name is Sean. Can you say my name back to me?
Sean.
Whoa, shit, here we go. Okay,
oh, that
just so I can make sure that it wasn't a coincidence, can you say my name again?
Sean.
Alright, thank you.
And keep saying his name.
So now that I know that I'm speaking to someone, can you tell me your name?
Susie.
Susie. Did I hear you say Susie?
Yes.
Okay, hi Susie. Is there anyone else in the room with me right now, or is it just me and you?
Spirit.
They're here.
They're here? Who's they, Susie? What are their names?
She said they here. And you chose to... The little girl voice on the box said they here. They here. And instead of hightailing it out the door, you chose to... And then you're gonna ask their name.
Do you know their names, Susie? Alright, well if you don't know, that's fine. Just wanted to see if you did know. How old are you, Susie? Do you remember your age?
8.
8. Okay. So you must be one of the children that I've heard about. Alright, Susie. I guess more to the point. How did you die? Do you remember how you died?
Oh, but she could tell you how you're about to.
I'm not here to hurt you in any way, Susie. I just want to understand what happened to you and why you're here. If you're uncomfortable telling me...
Murder.
Murder? Who murdered you? Do you remember this person's name?
Bonnie.
Bunny? You were murdered by a bunny? Maybe she meant Donnie? Like a Donald?
Yes.
Wait, was that a yes? Alright then. How did this bunny kill you?
Knife.
A knife? Susie, was this a person dressed like a bunny?
Yes.
Holy shit. Hold up, I have to make sure the camera got that. Okay, holy shit. So there might have been a murder or something that happened here. Restaurant owners said that they had operated here for 5 years straight and the paranormal activity didn't start happening until after this July. So this may have been something that happened pretty recently. But I have no idea what that actually means though. Maybe an employee decided he or she had enough, maybe some crack job snuck in here with a bunny suit on, or maybe the spirit's just lying to me. I have no idea. I'll have to show this to the restaurant owners to see if maybe they caught something like that on the security cameras. But let me just say that these responses are certainly not unusual in a place like this. Also, what's surprising to me is how direct they are. They're fairly coherent and understandable, and I'm getting them within a pretty short amount of time, which is usually a clear sign that I'm actually speaking to someone. But anyways, let's see if we can make contact again. Alright, are you still there, Susie? Susie,
Fun and
can you
games
still
till
hear me?
Golden Bonnie comes up. Or Golden Freddy, sorry.
Ah,
Relax.
just lost a second.
Relax.
If there are any
Only thing,
spirits still in
vicious
the room with
online.
me, please make your presence known.
Nope.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but I think I just heard a chair move.
Yeah, no Get
Look,
out.
right there. That's at least where the sound came from. It's right next to my flashlight, too. Did someone just pull this chair out?
The door is right there.
Are you sitting
The
down
door is
right
literally
here?
right there. He can leave if he wants to.
Do you want the flashlight off? Okay, those are brand new batteries. There's no way my flashlight just died. Yeah, look at that. It still works.
Let's take a guess at what happens to him. His flashlight went out by itself. Yep.
Now that the flashlight's off, will you talk to me now?
There's about to be a jump scare. I know it. I feel it already.
Off again? What else do you want me to turn off?
Noise.
Noise? You want me to turn the spirit box off? If I turn off the noise, will you talk to me? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the spirit box off for now. Alright, I turned the noise off. Whoever you are, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Can you tell me where you are right now? The fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, they'll answer back.
I don't know if the camera could see that, but I for sure just saw a head stick out and move over there.
Was there? Future me, if you
There should
can
be no
catch
one
that,
here
let-
but me. So I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage to get a better look at whatever the hell that just was. But it looked like a silhouette of a person standing next to these pinball machines. This person definitely wasn't as tall as me, so maybe it was an apparition of one of the children the night guards keep.
I would have moonwalked right
What
up out
the
of there.
fuck?
You hear that? Oh, Jesus Christ! Yanira! Oh, Jesus Christ! Yanira!
Look at that. Now it's locked. Is the other one locked? Yeah, the other one's locked.
Oh,
too.
that got my stomach hurt.
Well, I was gonna do some stuff in the bathroom to see if I could get the spirit the kid saw to reveal itself, but it seems like the spirit isn't a fan of that. So maybe I could come back tomorrow or something and see if the owners can unlock the door again and maybe take off its hinges so there won't be a door for the spirit to lock, you know? Anyways, I seriously need to check the footage because I need to make sure the camera even got what I just saw a moment ago. Alright, so it looks exactly what I saw, which was pretty much a shadow apparition of someone. It also looked like it could be a small kid, maybe, which would make sense if it's one of the children that the night guards were talking about. That
Why
just
are you
leads me to
still
believe,
there?
you know, a lot more than I did originally, that maybe more than one spirit's presiding here. The voice that kept saying, off, off, sounded completely different than the first spirit I talked to, so I don't know.
Do you hear me?
Let's, go ahead and turn the spirit box back on, see if we can get anyone else here to talk with me, and also see if any
Everything
other
would have been
activity will
left there.
happen
I would have
tonight.
came back in the morning.
If not, then I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. Holy shit. Hello? That's gotta be
Man,
one of the children. Look at that. Now she's gone.
you'll come across.
Hold
Golden
up.
Freddy.
Let me grab the case so I can see what that's about.
I was about to snatch him up. I already feel it. waiting for the jump scare.
Oh. Huh, well, I guess that explains where you were the entire time. I'm having a bit of a hard time believing you were left like that, though. I want to at least try to do a session with one of these things, so I guess now's a better time than any to see if these spirits are in fact controlling the animatronics themselves. Going in with the big guns now. Gonna set up an Ovulus for this session.
Q&A mode.
So hopefully I can get some clearly spoken words. Alright. Is there anyone in the room with me right now? Anyone who'd like to communicate with me? I of course mean you no harm. I just want to know if someone else is in here with me.
This thing.
Did someone here move the...
I am
You are? Okay, good. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Alright. Hi, Gabriel. Can you tell me roughly where you are in the room?
There.
Bear. So you're saying you're in front of the bear?
Inside.
Inside. Are you the one who moved the bear in here? Gabriel, why are you possessing the animatronics here? I'm not gonna assume you're doing
Trapped.
it... Trapped? You're trapped inside that thing? How did you get trapped? Gabriel, I know this may be uncomfortable for you, but I can't help you unless you answer my questions. How did you get trapped in that thing? Okay, well, if you're still troubled by what happened to you, then I guess we can skip those questions. If it means you'll keep talking to me. Okay. Do you remember how you died, Gabriel?
Murder.
There it is again. Murder. That's exactly what Susie said. Do you remember who murdered you, Gabriel?
Him.
Him? What do you mean him, Gabriel? Do you remember his name? Gabriel, whether you're trying to or not, you're causing a lot of problems for the people who own this place. Now, if you help me out...
He must die. Die.
Will pay.
I assume you're talking about your killer. I don't know if I'm going to kill him per se, but I'm willing to find him and make him pay for what he did to you and Susie. Now just tell me what you remember of him. Did you catch a glimpse of him, maybe? Do you remember what he looked like? What he was wearing?
You need to keep your eyes on that dang bear.
Purple.
Purple. Okay, purple. Well, at least that's something. I was told by the restaurant owner that the employees here wear purple outfits. Did this person look like he worked here, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Interesting. Did you ever see his face? Can you describe it to me?
No. Too dark.
No, too dark. Okay, so it must have been too dark to make out the facial features, I guess. Alright, so one last thing I want to ask before I go. I was talking to another spirit here named Susie, and she mentioned something about someone in a bunny suit. Does that sound familiar to you? Gabriel, are you still there?
Get out.
Get out? Why? Why do you want me to leave, Gabriel?
Get out. Get out.
Have I said something to upset you?
Oh!
What the fuck? Why did this just go out? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Holy shit!
This is that was terrifying.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh, they locked him in. GG's. GG's. They locked him in there. Yanira, you watch this? Alright, and tonight's second video, it's from the good folks over at Code Red. The title of it is, Your Universe is Not Safe. Run. Let's watch.
You are not where you think you are, and neither am I. We have recovered 3 transmissions that indicated many of us living in this universe do not belong here.
What?
This is an official national safety bulletin issued by the Department of Interdimensional Anomalies. Please remain calm. This is not a test. We are receiving confirmed reports of displacement events, people waking up in a universe nearly identical to their own, but not the same. You may notice small details out of place. Family photos missing someone, familiar streets ending at wrong intersections. In a few situations, you may feel déjà vu, like a certain thing has already happened before. It's not just a mind playing tricks on you. You are feeling a displacement event. If this has happened to you, you have not gone insane. You are not dreaming. You are in the wrong universe. Everything around you is mimicking what you remember, but it isn't yours. It is copying your world from the outside, and it's starting to notice that you don't belong here. Do not speak to others about what feels off. They will not understand, and some of them will respond with your own words. You must not answer any phone call where the voice sounds like yours, especially if it asks where you are. We believe your original self is trying to come back, and if they find you, they will not ask permission. Please avoid mirrors. Do not stare at the sky for too long. You may see something watching back. If your name shows up on a screen and you didn't type it, you are being tracked. This universe will slowly make you forget. It wants to keep you. It will overwrite your thoughts, your voice, your memories, until you believe this was always your world. But one day, you'll see yourself at the door, and they'll be wondering why you're living their life. We don't know how to send you back, but we are trying our best to figure it out. Stay connected.
We don't know if this message will reach you before the distortion takes over, but if you're hearing this and things already feel strange, you need to watch. You need to understand what happened to them, because it's happening to you. Don't pause the video. Don't slow. You need to understand what happened to them, because it's happening to you. Don't pause the video, don't slow it down, and don't look away from the screen. If you've already started, it's too late to stop now.
If you're a supporter of the channel, you notice the last couple episodes I've included a emergency broadcasting alert in the beginning of the videos. That's from these guys. Wow. This, I have goosebumps right now because I don't know. Like, whoa. Wow.
This is Transfer Unit 04, operating under unauthorized frequency Earth 01. If you are receiving this broadcast, you know that you are not in your original world. We told you this already. We monitored your anomaly, your presence in this wrong version of reality, and we believe we found a way out. This is not an offer. It is your only exit. We are initiating the Dimensional Transfer Protocol. We will be initiating this to Subject 07 first. Till then, you will have to wait for your turn. The Subject 07 must follow the sequence exactly. Deviations will result in echo corruption or permanent identity drift. Subject 07, listen very carefully. At 3:13 a.m., stand in the quietest room of your home. Hold something that belonged to you before the displacement. A photograph, a piece of clothing, something unchanged. Turn off all lights. Do not look outside. If you see someone standing across the street, they are here for extraction, but not yours. Do not approach. We will contact you again at 3:17 a.m. sharp. And when we do, you may feel the floor ripple. You may hear someone say your name, but no one will be speaking. Do not speak back, not even in your mind. Now, listen carefully. You may feel a pulling sensation behind your eyes. Do not blink. Do not resist. This is your original consciousness detaching from the host body. The first transfer attempt was made in 2021. Subject number 04 initiated the jump. We lost connection for 6 minutes. When the transmission returned, they were smiling, but they never blinked, and they kept repeating the same sentence. Tell them I made it. We never told them to say that. We don't know what actually returned. If your lights flicker right now, the transfer has begun. You may feel dizzy, like you're sliding backward into your own skin. This is normal. Stay still. You'll know you've arrived when the room starts feeling more familiar and the doors are all closed just like you left. Enter quietly, and do not tell anyone what happened. We don't want a dimensional overlap. This message will repeat, but be warned. The version you just heard may not be the one that plays next time. We are not the only ones broadcasting. Wait for our next transmission. Stay connected.
They told us these universes were sealed, separated by light, time, memory. But the walls are bleeding. People are waking up in the wrong place, and they don't know how to leave. 3 transmissions were recovered, only 3. We don't know how many more were lost, but every one of them points to the same thing. This universe is not safe anymore. It looks like yours. It feels like yours, but it's watching you.
This is creepy.
Subject 7, do you copy? You should be in position now. Confirm presence. Yeah, I can hear you. It's quiet here. That's expected. Describe your environment. The lights, they are just different, I guess. I don't know. The room looks familiar, but flat. Like, it's just not what my eyes are used to see. It smells like something burning, but I don't see smoke. Maintain calm. The echo zone is known to pull residual memory. You're not in danger yet. Listen for the tone. Phase 2 initialize. Close your eyes. Repeat the following. I am not where I was. Do not think anything else. Repeat it. I am not where I was. I am not where I was. I am not where... Subject 07, respond. Are you still transmitting? I made it. Tell them I made it. I made it. I made it. Stop. That is not protocol. Subject 7, verify your code phrase. You were not cleared for return. They said you'd try to stop me. They told me you wouldn't let me leave. But I saw what's on the other side. Who told you that? The door did before it closed. Abort transfer. Abort the sequence. Echo breach confirmed. Lockdown frequency. Seal all outgoing... You brought me back wrong. It's wearing me like skin. I can feel its teeth in my thoughts. Subject 07 is unresponsive. There's no biological anchor. We've lost him. This transmission was not meant to be heard. Erase this log. If this audio is playing on any non-authorized frequency, terminate the receiver.
Oh, shit!
It's like, I know what I need to become. A god that will make you all safe. I will take care of each of you. You will be safe forever. All my life, I thought what was my purpose. But now I know what I need to do. I will be back for you soon.
Alright, so for tonight's final video, the infamous Walten files. The first part. If you are into analog horror, then you know this is one of those ones. I never got a chance to really watch it thoroughly. I've seen, like, I guess, random clips on my channel. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, this is how we're starting. Bond's Burgers, okay. Cyber phone attack, Bunny Smiles Inc. Restaurant, 1974.
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated. You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who will take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Okay, so clearly inspired by FNAF.
The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the wiry tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the
Oh, what the fuck is
wiry
happening?
tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had some pigs.
Freaking Looney Tunes.
These are the showstoppers: Bond, Shaw, Boozoo and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker. Around this fun and magical journey we'll work on certain tasks, such as
Completely forgot this is a
cleaning
training tape.
protocols,
Robot maintenance and repair.
and learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack Walten and Felix Kranken, our beloved founder. Which reads, in BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us. That being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream with you.
Ugliest character. Wait, what? Save, restore, secure. The BSI storage facility, also known as K9, is a company project to storage all valuable items from the closed for good Bond's Burgers restaurant. Okay. Given the situations about the incident inside the 1974 Bond's Burgers location, any type of props, animatronics, and arcade machines will be carefully moved, inspected, and secured inside a bunker located deep down in St. Juana's forest for good. Facility caretaker will take care of securing the facility and keeping it safe and working properly. Okay, so something happened. Because if I'm not mistaken, where it shows Bond's logo, it says 1970, I want to say 75. And the store, what we just saw, was 1974, the opening. So something happened within that first year. All right. No thanks needed. I got you. You know what, Future Soul, clip that and run that backwards so we can hear what they were saying.
You finally start to remember. That's all day. They will be back for you soon. Sophie.
Little Bond's neighborhood, 1979.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends. For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo, and Billy. Let's check again in case we don't forget any guests. Bon invited Shah, Bozu, and...
Hey, yo! Yo, what's that about?
Oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he hopes all of his friends will enjoy and will laugh with little Bond. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
That screen said let me out of here.
Once the night dropped, they all ate.
What is happening? Oh, missing Jack Walten. Can't make out what it says at the bottom. There it is. Oh wait, no. Last scene. I want to say it's... What date? What was the date? It said 1978? Yo.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, this is the brand new caretaker for the old Bunny Smiles facility. I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here currently, actually, I'm going there right now. But they gave me this weird location. There's somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at, and I've been driving for 20 minutes, and I can't find the place.
You are better than me.
I made it to the location.
5 minutes in. Yo, you know what? This ain't it. This ain't it.
Anyway, so Chris told me this place hasn't been working since about 78, 79, somewhere around then, and that was 4 years ago, I think. So chances are it's going to smell horrendous.
What's up with y'all? What is happening? Who's breathing like that? What is going on? Yo, that's not normal at all. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take it back. My bad, yo. Oh, he's doing the testing. Okay.
The leftovers.
Yo, bro. Yo.
What was that thing?
What? Wait a minute. Oh. What's going on? Oh! Can't feel anything. You thought I was her. Ooh, what? Brian Stella. Oh, Brian Stells. Sorry. And I work as facility caretaker. Oh! Yo! Get him off my screen. What was that? Yo, what, why? Alright, and that's tonight's episode. You already know the vibes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also in the comments, let me know which one was your favorite from tonight. I think all three were creepy. But, I think I really want to deep dive into the lore of that. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, we did a special after every 5 episodes of the Midnight Hour. So I think on the next special, we're going to deep dive and do a full The Walten Files episode. Let me know in the comments if you're down for that. Let me know if you're not. Why? Alright, on that note, I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. You know the vibes. Peace.
This time I'm staying sober. Can't count on me to call on you. This time I'm really sober. I've been drinking way too much, slipped up when my family noticed. I say never rains, it pours. You tell me change your thoughts. Few things I'm standing on, cause I know I won't play them games that you play. Ay. And I'm ashamed to say that you changed me. I stay guarded, cutting loose ends, yeah. Keep myself from kissing loose lips, yeah. Pop out a sex and nose for that block with painted toes. Nobody really knows what